there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Griffin's Redskins going up against Tannehill's Dolphins. So now let's go to Landover, Maryland, where Jim and Phil have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Getting set now for today's matchup as we join you from FedEx Field.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. And Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that good 20 years ago, but not to win this game today, that's the one that's going to win.
So that means Niles Paul will be back for the opening kick. And Caleb Sturgis is ready to get this one underway. To get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. All eyes on Robert Griffin III as he takes the field. It was a rough season a year ago after an electrifying rookie year in 2012.
Robert Griffin III, as a lot of people like to call him, RG3. Well, this guy can throw it down the field, throws beautiful passes, and of course we know he can run too. Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Picking it off. Now for the offensive starters. At wide receiver, he started his career with Peyton Manning throwing him the football in Indianapolis. Here is Pierre Garçon.
He is a solid NFL receiver. He can play the slot. He can get open on the short passes, and he's very strong competing for the football when it's thrown down the field.
Thigpen will just settle for the fair catch this time. He was a wide receiver his first 2 years at Texas A&M before being switched back to his original position of quarterback. Ryan Tannehill now ready to make his debut.
I think when you talk about Ryan Tannehill, there's not one thing that jumps out at you that is great, but he does a lot of things really good. Throws the football with accuracy, has decent arm strength, and also can move around pretty well.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Stafford out of the gun. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. Let's set the lineups now for the offensive unit. And watch out if this man gets behind the secondary. Wide receiver Mike Wallace.
How much fun does Mike Wallace have? He's so fast. Everybody's afraid of him. And when you have defensive backs in the NFL worried about his speed, that tells you you're one of the fastest humans on earth.
First down here after the completion. The Dolphins line up. Split backfield. On the stop. Player to watch today is quarterback D'Angelo Hall.
I like D'Angelo Hall. He can play the inside receiver, very aggressive, and there are times when he's one of the better defensive backs in the NFL.
The Dolphins have it at the 29. Lamar Miller with the carry. Gains about 3. Miller's still down, so we'll take a quick Break and be back in just a moment. On the way, third down. We'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Dolphins called for the timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back after these messages. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The coach is going to go for it. Moreno lined up in the backfield. Tannehill's going to take off with it. He'll turn it over on downs.
The Dolphins that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
1st and 10. Morris takes it on the toss. He's tackled at the 28. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Dolphins team official. Lamar Miller's injury appears to be a torn pectoral muscle. The trainers put a brace on it, hoping he could play through the pain, but guys, that didn't happen. The pain was just too much. The team plans to get him an MRI as soon as possible. And while the team isn't going to flat out say he's out for the year, it does seem this injury may end his season.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 35. Going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
Redskins running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Fair catch signal made. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Tannehill gives it up. They go to the right side. Breaks the tackle. Moreno's tackled down at the 39.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. Breaks free. Left side. And that gains a few.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. The jumbo set on the field. Thomas going to take the handoff now. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job.
First down at the 47. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
This will be 2nd down. Moreno's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Tannehill's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it, but look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
They come out in the dime package. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 45. Lynch has got it, and a first.
I'm sure the head coach at time was sitting over on the sidelines thinking about his punt team in a third and long situation. He didn't expect his offense to pick it up, but they did it. What a job. Give them a lot of credit. Good job.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Tannehill is able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it, and the pass is incomplete.
That leads us to second down. Tannehill's able to fake into the line and still has it. Incomplete. That was Merriweather on the coverage.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. The defense gets a sack.
Good job by the defense. They disguised that blitz. They waited, and they timed it perfectly. And the quarterback not able to make the pass protection change, and not being able to make that pass protection change, well, ends up in a sack for the defense.
First down on the way. Halu's going to secure the handoff. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
RG3 has it under center. The give out of the eye. And Jones in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
This is third down. That's going to be a timeout charged to the offense. Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Halu's got it on the handoff.
still powering ahead, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Jackson's a receiver in the slot. Pulls it in. Reed's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs. The Dolphins defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right there.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. RG3 has it under center. Finds Reed, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a 1st down.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. And the offense will call a timeout.